Service entrance. Service entrance cable, Part 1. The service entrance, or SE cable, is a line of service conductors located between the terminals of the service equipment, main disconnect, and a point usually outside the building, clear of building walls, where they are joined by a tap or splice to the service drop or overhead service conductors. The overhead service conductors are also the overhead conductors between the service point and the first point of connection to the service entrance conductor at the structure. The service equipment is the necessary equipment, usually consisting of a circuit breaker or switch and fuse, and their accessories, connected to the load end of service conductors to a building or designated area, and intended to constitute the main control and cutoff of the supply. It is understood that raceways, fittings, and enclosures housing service conductors are also part of the service equipment. Meter socket enclosures are not considered service equipment. Meter enclosures do not have interrupting ratings, disconnecting means, or overcurrent protection. The important commonly used terms for home inspectors are overhead service conductors, the service entrance conductors, and the splice. Type SE cable. The SE in SE cable stands for service entrance. This cable assembly is designed with a high degree of resistance to mechanical damage and the sun's UV or ultraviolet rays. For this reason, it is not installed in a conduit but is attached directly to the building. If an SE cable is located someplace where it is likely to be subject to physical damage from car doors, etc., then it must be protected by a conduit. It should still feature a gooseneck or service head cap, and the end where the individual conductors exit the sheathing should be protected from moisture intrusion by a heat-shrunk sock if a gooseneck is used. This type of cable should be attached to the building every 30 inches along its length and within a foot of its top and any meter can.